Ooh, looks like we are live. Give it a second. Make sure things are good. Microphone's on? Yes? Great. Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to the Ultimate Survivor here on Extinction. I know the last couple streams we've kind of been elsewhere, but today we're going to focus in on more of our Extinction stuff, and as you can probably see behind me, if you've been around a little bit, I did mention I was trying to build a platform over here to try to breed up some creatures, and we finally have that built. Kind of just did that in between streams the other day. This is kind of what I had in mind. Obviously, I wouldn't mind putting like maybe some railings and stuff on this, but this area over here shall be fully dedicated to breeding up some creatures. Now, not only am I planning on breeding a bunch of the larger creatures up here, but there's a little spot underneath here that I actually have decided to dedicate to my Ovis area. So actually, you can have these guys on wander and just have them continually do their thing down here, and we'll have, you know, mutton pretty much whenever we want. So I'm actually just going to do that real quick since I didn't do that before. Let them kind of do their thing. Oops, I didn't mean to go into that one. I meant to go to this. Thank you. Alright. You guys wander as much as you'd like in here. I have it set to just automatically open and shut for me, and those guys will do their thing. We have an endless thing of meat. Also, I put my generator in here because we are going to need that over here, unfortunately. The tech generator doesn't quite cover to the total far end of this, so we need just a little bit more power. That all being said, if you read the description, we're going to be focusing in on trying to get ourselves some more of the tributes and hearts today. I have everything that we need for the Desert Titan, other than the actual strong enough creatures to battle it. We want to still get everything that we need for the others. That includes the sauropod stuff, as well as, I can't remember if there was anything for, like, the Thyla. Like, we need all the tributes. All the tributes, everything on us put inside of the boxes that we have inside of my storage area that are all set for different Titans. So yeah, this one has all the desert ones right now. This is everything that we need to fight the Desert Titan once, assuming that we don't fail. Which, you know, I've never fought it before, so I'm not entirely sure how that'll be. I'm going to pull up my screenshots real quick, because I took a couple screenshots while I was in the other areas, so I can make sure that I'm going to get the right tributes for the other guys. And I'll kind of start sorting them out now. So if we look at the one for... You're actually not going to see this because it's focusing on just the game. But what I do need for the Ice Titan is I'm going to need Spinosails and Therizino as well as another 100 Corrupt Hearts. And then for the Forest Titan, I'll open up the wrong one. The Forest Titan is going to require that we get ourselves some T-Rex arms and then sauropod vertebra. Honestly, like all of those are not very difficult. So it's going to be pretty easy to get those parts. It's going to be getting another 200 hearts on top of that for those guys. That's probably going to take us the longest. So we'll put the Spinosails and the Rex arms. There's Xenoclaws, and I don't think I actually have any of those sauropod ones right now. So just kind of put those in here. Rex arms and the sail. We'll put what I do have for Therizino's in here. So we're going to go out and hunt these creatures. But also, we still were trying to get ourselves some Thylas last time. And we only found the one, which if I remember right, we were hoping to get a higher level female that had better... Was it better melee? I mean, actually, this one's pretty solid, not going to lie. The weight could be better, but also melee could be better. Either way, high level Thylacoleo. Couple of the creatures I'd still like to get together, but for now, before we really get started, I'm going to probably craft up another incubator, and we're going to try to find ourselves another Oviraptor, so I can put one of these over by the other platform over there as well, so I can kind of have some wyverns over there breeding to get prepared for the Desert Titan fight. And since it's early in the stream, I'm just going to say this really quick. If you guys do end up finding yourselves enjoying the stream at all, make sure you hit that like button, and subscribe, and then also we're one away from my goal from hitting 10 members, so if you'd like to join that, that would be amazing. Alright, let's get into the stream. Just going to hang out. Have a good time. Alright, let me find... do I even have enough to make another one of the incubators by chance? I'm sure that I probably do, but it's better to... Oh no, I'm actually short on some stuff. It's the metal ingots again. Of course, it's the metal ingots. Maybe I should get our gacha up and going again. I don't really want to spend a lot of time specifically getting resources today, but if I have to spend a little bit, then so be it. I did try to feed them a little bit of what was left of our stone, so we have some crystals in here. But maybe we'll pull whatever. Oh, okay, no. I think I still had like another. Yeah, we'll do 800 more in each one of these guys, just so that they'll kind of keep moving. And we'll add more to your crafting skill. Cool. We don't want to add more to that one because he's already kind of maxed out where we should be. Stone, and all the rest from that to you. Cool. Let's go crack open the crystals from the ones that I just grabbed. I have a feeling though these are all just going to be element dust though, so we're gonna actually need to get ourselves a little bit of metal. It wasn't that far off, but still don't really have enough for what we need for that. Crystal. Just open all those real quick. And one of those had, what was the, oh, it was a helmet. Okay, I don't really think we're going to get much from that either, but you never know. Good lord, let's turn that off. It's just a wall of text. Okay. 89. 89. It's all just polymer and stuff. Oh well. Still wasn't going to end up using it, so there's no reason to hold on to it. Let me double check in here as well. I'm pretty sure I don't have extra saddles. Oh, I do have a mammoth saddle. Do I really want to use that? No, we're not going to use a mammoth saddle. I'm sure it's probably got something in it that'll help us out a little bit more than that. Yes. Now I'm sure we should be able to, we should craft that now. Let's go for an incubator. Lovely. And then before I go out, I should grab a wyvern egg in general. Let's try to go find another oviraptor that we can just knock out and place over there real quick. Should be an insta-tame using a wyvern egg, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. One thing we have to make sure we don't do is accidentally kill it using our crossbow here, so it's very strong. Let's search for... Actually, let's see if a thyla has spawned in that time that I was building the... It has not. No thylas have spawned where I've been. So we actually should explore, look for those as well. Oviraptor. Let's see where the nearest one of those is. Hopefully it's a higher level. I don't really care if it's too high, but I want it to be high enough to grab from the entire platform. So it does have to be relatively higher. It actually is the opposite gender of... There's another rabbit inside our walls. If there's a, if it's the opposite gender of the one we have, we can just breed up a couple from there. But, let's see. Oh, looks like I've already passed it. Hello. Level you. Oh, it's only level 40. I don't think that's going to be nearly enough for what I'm wanting to do. I think we should probably just take care of it and look for the next one. Sorry, little dude. You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, where's the next one? Why are you... Nope, I don't want to set you off. I've heard they actually changed some more things on the burrowbucks, where if I accidentally set one off, every burrowbuck in the area is going to come after me, instead of just the one that set the specific trap. So I'm going to be more careful about that. Oh, you jerk. You took a canteen? Come on, man. Of all the things to steal from me, you had to steal something that is very valuable. That sucks. Alright, where is this nearest oviraptor? Oh, hello. You are 135 male. I'm pretty sure the one that I have might already be a male, but it doesn't matter. If it isn't the opposite, then the same will work too. Let's actually mark it with this so I don't accidentally kill it. I just want to make sure we're good. Body shot should be fine. We're going to have to do one more, I'm pretty sure. It's going to stop right before it knocks out. There we go. You're going to join our family, little buddy. You are very close to death. I'm very sorry about that. But also, just enjoy that. That should be a quick tame. We'll be able to add you to our stuff at home. I mean, it'll take as long as it takes for it to happen the first time around. Maybe I should, in the meantime. There's a couple sauropods over here. I don't want to accidentally have him swing his tail and hit this guy. We need the vertebra though. So let's bring out our Rex. I've got him in my pocket. Bring him on out. And we'll just take out all of these Brontos. Why not? We need at least 10. So there's no reason to hold off on that. We kind of had to clear out this area a little bit as well. And this will do. Because it's the other option to get a sauropod thing. The guys outside that have like 80,000, or like, is it 100,000 health? That's a lot of health on those guys. I'm forgetting the names right now, but I still intend to try to tame one of those if I have an opportunity. Sometimes, though, getting that opportunity can take a while. Hello, Bronto. Sorry, man. Had to be done. Let's grab them before I have accidentally end up throwing them off. That ends up being the thing as to why I don't have any. I'll just try to clear my inventory because I get so much other stuff. But we need those. We need the 10 of them. Oh, he's already tamed. Fantastic. I knew it would be instant, but I didn't know how long it would take for that first feed to happen. Let's see. Let's grab him real quick. I should have 5 empty cryos. Yes, good. I do. Hey, buddy. Num 3. Wow. Impressive. If only it was on something not an Oviraptor. Just ignores damage to a certain point. I mean, he did almost die. He was very close. Oh, sorry, Dodo. Okay, let's see. Not looking too bad. I am probably going to have to also set up some of the creatures that I intended to make turrets up on my building. I haven't done it yet, but at this point, if I'm going to have creatures outside breeding, I'm probably going to need that more. Just because they're going to be, they'll probably get pestered by the seagulls if I don't. Alright. I can't let them out now without there being a problem, so I guess we'll wait a couple minutes before we do anything here. But, to kind of give you an idea, the Rex is bigger than some of the other creatures that I've done over here. I'm not going to be able to put, like, 10 wyverns around the male or anything like that, but this platform should at least be better than whatever space I have over here, which is only pretty much for 3 or 4 wyverns total. Let's see. Before I do this, actually, we have the perfect female on the top. I want to check, because I'm sure that a handful of these eggs don't have any mutations in line. I want to get some more perfect females set up. And if we can do that, then it'll be easier to make sure that the mutations are clean. 16 mutations? Where are the mutations in there? Hey, Arc Monster, welcome on in, man. How are you doing today? Oh, that's Rexes. Those are Rex eggs. The ones up here, that's what I'm meaning to look at. I want no mutations on the perfect females. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. How you doing today, my man? Okay, so it's just the slot 6 that we don't really want to hatch right now. So if we hatch the rest, then we should be able to get ourselves a total of 5 perfect females. Obviously, they'll be able to survive. The question is, I mean, I guess we probably shouldn't worry about trying to get imprints. I just want to make sure they're all going to fully live and get out of here, you know? Since we don't have any wyvern milk to deal with. Maybe I should switch to my Cosmo for a minute to kind of whip them out of that corner, because they're all stuck there. I guess they're not totally stuck. They seem like they are, though. Here, let me see if I can grab the other 2 now. Hello? Let's see. Okay, we got that one. And it's not going to give me the other one, is it? Not right now, anyway. Okay, I need to put them onto shorter following distance, I think. When they're babies, they still follow the same distance as though they're fully grown, which is kind of why they get stuck in piles like this. If you were ever curious and didn't know why. Okay. We gotta be careful, because they're still gonna end up piling inside of each other once they're grown up. But might as well separate them a little bit. I just kind of topped off a little bit more on meat inside of the trough as well. So, I mean, they're not going to eat anything other than wyvern milk, I guess. I could, if they start getting a little bit ropey, put them inside of some cryopods and put them in the cryo hospital, I guess. Kind of a last-second choice, just in case I have to. I didn't move you to lower, huh? Okay, we'll let these guys grow up as we're doing other things. And if we can put more in the area outside, then great. But I figure having 5 females is a good start if we're going to try to focus on some mutations. We'll see what we can do from there. Are more life meal free. Oh, custom races. Oh, custom races and stuff. Interesting. Should be pretty fun. When it comes to, like, role-playing stuff, like, it sounds fun, but then I get into it and I kind of start overthinking what I'm supposed to be doing. So I don't end up doing nearly, like, or, I don't know. I try not to get too, like, think about it too hard and, like, let it stop me from just acting and having fun. But sometimes it does get the better of me. Let's throw these in here. Okay, so we have 4 of the sauropod ones. We still need 6 more. I kind of feel like I want to go out with our enforcer and see if we can maybe clear out some of the corrupted creatures outside while those wyverns are growing up for now. If maybe there's a... I mean, there's a node right there. I wouldn't mind getting more element, but I also think I'd almost want to focus more on, like, a yellow drop, if I can find one. I'm pretty sure that's alpha as well, by the way. Is it? I'm too far away to know, but that is much larger than the ones we've done, so I don't think we're going to do that right now. I want to see if we can find ourselves a beta drop. Oh, but it sounds pretty fun. Like, having, like, custom races and the custom creatures and stuff, like, that always can be a good time. For sure. There's an actual thing over there. Let's see what we're looking at. I want to know if it's actually a, if it's going to be a blue one or a red one or higher. Really just want the yellow. The yellow one can bring the Spinos towards us, and that can end up being something we need also. But, I mean, I could also just hunt for some out here, any of the Spinos, but if I can do 2 things at once by gaining ourselves some more loot and also get these things, that would be great. Alright, what are we looking at down here? Can I see it yet? It's blue. I mean, I don't think that should be anything that stops me from doing it, right? It's kind of stuck in the ground, though. Or is it just in a rock? I don't feel like I get very many... I don't get very good loot from the blue ones at this point. But that is totally in the ground. That's not going to give me anything, is it? It's going to end up bugging out. Also, it's very hot over here. I don't know about this one. I think we may just take off and let this one auto fail. I'd probably end up drowning. No, it's not. It's not in the ground. It's just in the water. Hey, you. That was rude. Why do we have 2? Did it actually start without me being here? You know what? Let's just do it. Let's try anyway. It's not gonna hurt. Oh my god. It's not even arc. Fair enough. This should be interesting, man. Like I say, I've never heard of them before, so... Oh my god, that was low level. I'm actually not thinking I'm going to get any hearts for this, am I? I don't think anything comes in here on the blue ones that are strong enough for that until much later. If at all. Oh well. I mean, I guess we could just step in the water for a minute if we want to cool down. No? Not really. It's still that hot? Jeez. It's interesting that there can be, like, a good set of mods and everything that can totally change the game entirely. It's kind of cool. don't know if they were supposed to be part of that or not, but these ones seem to be. There's no dinos? I guess if it's no dinos, it's just custom creatures and stuff. Like, are they mostly mammals and stuff like that? Alright, game. There we go. There's the one over here. Bonk. Oh, that Stego's still mad at me from hitting it. I'm sorry, man. I was just trying to hit the trike nearby you. How old are you? 100. He'll forgive me eventually, I'm sure. What do we have here? It says there's still one hostile remaining. Is there actually one around the thing or not? I kind of feel like I just want to break it, but... This guy's only really doing a lot of damage against the actual corrupted creatures anyway. If I try to hit the shield, it's not going to do nearly as much as the Rex did. Oh, there we go. I mean, despite the heat, I don't think we're really losing as much as we could. I don't have my... Well, it's just a blue one. You can say I don't have my Drakeling, so I'm not going to get all that experience that I could use. But it's not that big of a deal. It's not going to give me that much for a blue one. Flying even temples. Oh wow, that is interesting. That does kind of feel like that would be that would be an entirely different game. Reminds me more of like some of the other medieval games that are out there. Alright, let's see. We've got a couple. Boop. I still haven't named this dude. He does deserve to have a name, though, considering how powerful he is. And how much we use him. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do much to that guy. Well, standing there and taking some solid hits anyway. Do we have any pteranodons around this thing? I'm seeing something over there. Just another Dilo. Oh, yep. That's fine. Not upset about that. And honestly, they'll probably avoid the water a little bit. So they'll kind of focus in on the parts just up here. Bonk. Oh, hello. There is a Pteranodon now. There wasn't, but they definitely got here now. Thing is, even if I teleport up in the air, it's not going to give me... Oh, I hit him. Not hitting it high enough, though. There we go. Holy scorpions, where did you guys come from? Not that I really have to destroy you guys, but there's not really any reason to keep you around. Thank you! On this side. Ooh, there's a couple of them. Alright, shield's gone. It's alright. Like I said, don't really need it anyway. More corrupted things is focusing on this Rex. How dare you come out here? That was the end of the round, though? Yep. Alright, I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna shoot this Rex. Oh my god, why did that not hit it at all? 0 shots hit that thing. Okay, let's go. Okay. Cleaned him up a little bit. I should probably try to see... Did he have the arms in the bag or something? I don't even see it. It's fine. We don't need it that bad. There'll be more Rexes we can kind of grab from. Fair enough. Regardless, like, you've kind of found a fun way to try to play it, you know? Whether you stay on the server or not. Okay. Honestly, it's almost easier to see where they are when there's the water around it, because there's just, like, the ripple effect is so obvious. Not bad. Not bad at all. Clean up the bodies real quick. How many more on this round? 3, okay. I'm gonna guess... Oh? Was that one dead or was it alive? Apparently it was dead. I was gonna say, let me guess that one's part of it, but I guess not. I need to start doing some, like, special playthroughs. I kind of caved and ended up doing some docks last time. I want to continue that, but I don't think we're going to do it right away. I don't want to lose focus on Extinction. I just kind of needed a couple days to do something different, but I still want to do the docks one. Like I said during it, like, it's going to be difficult. It'll be a challenge, but I didn't really follow through the first time around, and I kind of want to see if I can pull it off. Granted, I'm probably going to have to also figure out the right INI files for the right difficulty, but we'll figure that out as time goes, I guess. Alright, was that the last one, or is there still one more? Still one more somewhere. Where are you at? See, at least I can actually go in the water and refill my canteen when it gets, considering how hot it is. Just gotta make things a little bit nicer. Oh, there you are. Boop! I'm hoping that I've actually cleared this one. We'll have more drops come down later. Because, yeah. I mean, like I said, the blue one should be... It'll give me some stuff, but it's not going to give me all... It's not going to be that good. I could be wrong. I could be proven wrong today, but we'll see. So far, blue has been just cryopods and basic materials and stuff, but... I guess we'll see if it's... if it wants to try to give me something different today. For docks, because I did copy the ones that they had for their server. The only thing is I have to make sure that my INI files match the same, because I think the way that I typically play might be what's considered hard mode if I leave it alone, and that's kind of what I mean. Is I don't want to end up trying to if it makes it that much harder. Like, I want to play it on normal first, but if I can pull it off, maybe I'll try harder later. Nice. I do love how much damage this guy does to these corrupted creatures. It was so worth sinking the materials into making him. And the luck that we got from crafting him with a crafting skill potion was so amazing. See, he's got another 4 levels too, just from this. Not bad, honestly. I mean, he was put away too, so I guess that's part of it. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll mean to ask them. Or see if I can find, like, the thread that they put in the specific settings. Because, yeah, I pretty much copied straight exactly what they've got on their servers. But, yeah, the settings are totally different. I'm going to have to probably make a backup of my INI file that's for docs, because, I don't really mess with the INI file, because everything else I've said in there is, like, perfect for all my single-player adventures so far. Okay, how many more on this round? Oh, there's one on that side. How dare you try to take my treasures? Alright, we're on wave 4. Not bad. Yeah, last time I tried to play it, it was right before they did a massive change on... Like, it was right before they had added the hunting experience when I tried to do it the first time around. So my first 2 episodes on it ended up becoming kind of a, you know, pointless. Essentially, episode 3 was episode 1. And then it kind of... It would have been better to stream, honestly. Like I've been doing recently. Oh, hello. You guys just fell out of nowhere. Okay. Little Dilo. No big deal. Smack. Hey, no. Yeah, I mean, I get that. It does require quite a bit to get that first bit, and I think that was kind of what, like, at the beginning I had, before they added hunting experience, it seemed like it was just, you know, crazy creatures to start with. But then at that point, you kind of have to run around and just hunt anything and everything for a while before you can even tame anything. It definitely adds that extra layer to it, which makes it even more... Like, there's a lot more stakes to it. Once you know you have enough hunting experience to actually tame something, at that point you really have to keep your distance from anything horrible. But, as the mod is, it's really hard to do that because things can kind of spawn in pretty much right on top of you. And there's a reason they've been kind of working on this thing for like 3 months for them. Oh. Poor little gas bags. Leave them alone. Leave the poor thing alone. I'm probably actually going to kill it just by doing this too, though. Ah, no, it's fine. I saved it. Yeah. That is also fair. I think it is definitely more something that most people would want to watch. Given the extra, like, difficulty to things. Maybe it was a little ambitious to jump into that one over all the other overhaul mods, because I've never played any on ASE or anything, so... It's all kind of just... I wanted to try it. To try an overhaul mod, and that was the one I chose. Alright, how close are we on this one now? We're on... Okay, there's one left. Second to last wave, and we'll be able to kind of kill around and check for some more stuff. We'll probably run up along the other side of the desert biome as well and see if there's maybe something over there. If there's another corrupted Rex, that would just be perfect for trying to get our Chibi to level up. We're so close to having that to level 4. And dinos stacked closely together. What do you mean? Bonk. So right now I don't have anything else around here but me. Okay, cool. Last round, let's do this. Nope. Denied. Gotta get my eyes in the skies for some of those as they're trying to come in. Bunch of Dilos coming out and around. I see you. Make sure that's still up and working there. Oh! Come on, you guys. Turned my back for 2 seconds and you're already hitting the thing. There we go. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't think I have anything, like, too stacked together. Interesting. I guess I haven't really seen anything being mentioned about that. But if they're going to make that change, I don't have anything, like, piled on top of each other at the moment. I might in the cluster, though. I may have to actually double-check that. They wouldn't be so close, though, that they don't have any room. It's more of an issue, like, right when they've hatched a bunch of eggs and stuff at the same time. Okay, how many we're looking at right now? We've got 2 more left. I don't really see anything right now. I jumped over to get the dilo I saw. Did they say when they were going to be pushing that update? Oh, I see that. Was it just one of them? We're still one short. Good lord, Scorpions, come on. Ah, there it is. It's stuck on the side of the thing over here. There we go. Nice. All right, with our guy here, I should be able to potentially grab everything that we have inside of this. I'm not gonna need. We'll grab the arrows that I have here for knocking stuff out or just killing some things. We can get corrupted nodules at any point. I don't need any of this other stuff right now. So let's just drop it all and see if... Okay. Supposed to be tomorrow. I'll probably have to spend some time tonight doing that then. Just to be safe. Oh my god, I'm actually getting close to death because of how hot it is outside. Everything's floating in the water. We got a pistol. We got some sort of trait. What was that? Oh! Well, I actually got the tech gram for the tech replicator if I don't already have it, but I did, so I don't know why it gave it to me again. Yeah, kind of what I thought. The majority of this stuff is just cryopods and whatnot. I mean, there's a bunch of foundations I can break down for materials and stuff, which I don't technically need right now either, but I will take what it gives me. I've earned it. What was that? Is that an attachment to the car? Okay, I'm still dying, though. Oh, yeah, that is an attachment to the battle rig, the minigun. Okay, let's get inside of... Oh, man, there's still something else in there. Okay, I need to break this stupid rock. Hold on. Okay, that's just a pair of boots and another cryopod. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get inside of the desert biome, which is crazy that it's probably going to be less hot than out here. Keep going. Let's get up here. That's better. Oh, man. I can't believe I almost just died to heat out there. That is brutal, man. I would have if I didn't have so many levels into freaking health at this point. I did go, wow, pretty good sword. I haven't had a sword yet until now. Oh, but I had also got a better pike. I don't know. I'll hold on to both. Let's throw these things into the the Enforcer for now. I never put that back down out there, but I was waiting for the timer so I can let this guy out. Okay. Not horrible. Not horrible stuff. It's an upgrade to my sickle as well, surprisingly. And you can enjoy all the element dust that we got from that dude. Not a crazy haul. And this one's more anti-grav. Projectiles fired this weapon has speed increased by 25 and reduced effective gravity by 25. That is very interesting. But we'll be able to get ourselves more materials by grinding down this the Packy Rhino saddle, the minigun here, the pistol, and the other things. It's something. It's not a crazy haul or anything, but I kind of just have to hang out here for a minute so I can heal. But then I want to head up north of this. Is it north? That's not north. Oh, no, it is. We want to head up northeast of this place. And there could actually be some strong stuff up here, including some Spinos and stuff that we need to get sales from. Maybe we'll just kind of head that direction now. Since as long as we're in here, we should be fine. Keep ourselves getting healed and whatnot. Okay. Ah, man. It's been a while since I've almost just died to the terrain on this guy. I mean, considering what level we are, I really didn't expect that to be a problem. I mean, what are we now? We're 125. My fortitude's at 30, pretty much. That was definitely not something I expected to almost have happen at this point. And I guess that also confirms the tech suit is not air conditioned inside of this thing. We will still melt in the worst places. Oh, come on. The climbing is so strange at times. If I could actually carry everything, I would just pick it up off this guy, by the way. And we would just walk or fly with the tech suit. Apparently that wasn't strong enough to shoot us. He is pretty quick, but not as fast, I don't think. Okay. We're almost at this end. I'm almost healed as well, so that's fine. We can still eat more food. That drained that fast as well. Hello, desert creatures. You guys are fine. Don't worry about it. Can't lose any of the effectiveness for the healing right now. Okay, so it's still warm, but not as warm as the other side. We're not going to immediately start dying over here. That's good. It does kind of depend on what creatures are up here, though. Yes, this is the spot I'm thinking of still. It just looks different than how I ever really see it. I never come up to it from this end. Okay. There's some raptors over there. Not going to give me anything that I need. I'm still going to need a high-level male. Well, nope. That's another female Textago. I want a high-level male as well, so we actually get a good breeding pair for that. There's a Spino. It's not the kind of Spino I thought it was going to be, but we still need to get that sale regardless. I don't see a Corrupt Rex. Let me see here. I'm going to help the Spino, but then I'm going to take down the Spino. I wish I could shoot off the back of this guy. Honestly, I would think that you could. I mean, you're pretty free on the back of him, to be fair. Here, now we'll finish him off with this. That way I'll just grab it. Yoink, yoink. Oh, I didn't grab it because we're past half weight. Good lord. Thank you. It's always the Spino saddles, but I mean, not saddles. I just keep on saying saddles. The sails. The same thing on the island, where they're just kind of the thing that's harder to come by compared to others. Why must you spawn now? These guys aren't giving me any hearts, by the way. I don't know if maybe it's because I'm carrying a lot of stuff, and we're a little bit way down. Not dropping bags, though, either. Oh, no, they are. I wish I could pull for the hearts, though. Hello? Yeah, they're giving me a little bit. Keep that in mind when hunting these guys down. Didn't I fight another one, like, right here? Ow. Hey! Hey! I was only hopping off for a second there, buddy. That's all. Am I getting enraged? What is with the heart thing? I didn't think that could happen to anything other than a... Well, I guess it can happen to a trike. I'm not on a trike. Oh, another Spino. I love my shotgun. It does the job. Okay. I mean, they killed a Rex. Which, I mean, I'll grab its arms because I'm here. There's also a Bronto, which I grabbed the sauropod thing from. I'm just getting some of these things for free. Thanks, guys. Making this thing a little bit easier on me. And then I'll get another heart or two from you, maybe. If I'm lucky. Hello? Thank you. Just recklessly hopping off in front of other corrupted creatures. No big deal. It's fine. Let's see, another Rex there. Rex and racers. What is that red? Is that just lighting on a rock? It straight up got my full attention. Come on over here, Rex. Join us. Join the pile of bags that I need to check. Thank you. Oh, you didn't give me any hearts, but you gave me arms. Aww. Unfortunate. Want to make sure nothing's going to try to sneak up on me. I can fight the Rexes and stuff, but I don't know if I want to try to fight one of the corrupted Gigas. Yeah. You gave it a shot, but it didn't really do anything. Can these things drop hearts? I don't know. I don't see a bag anywhere. So probably not. The Rex did. That's fine. I mean, it's not a fast thing, getting all of these hearts, for sure. But I'm mainly trying to focus on the ones that'll also give us the other things we need. So, like, Brontos nearby, Spinos, and Rex arms. Because if we can end up getting ourselves a Giga or a Karka or anything like that at some point, those will probably be a lot easier to come out and just start clearing the corrupted creatures for hearts. Ooh, Thylas has spawned. A Thyla has spawned. She's level 100, though. Do we settle for that? I don't think we settle for that, right? Their stats are not that great, to be fair. But we've been running around for a minute. Let's see. Are there more that have spawned around? Thylacoleo. Why did it say none? There's literally one. Oh, it just died. Okay, never mind. Well, the bear decided to make that decision for us, so whatever. But it's still a very large group of them, though. A large group of corrupted creatures is what I'm saying there. Okay. Well, we're kind of close over to the side of the city. Maybe we want to run inside, drop off the gear and stuff that we just grabbed, and then we'll just kind of fly off again and see if we can find something else to focus on. Because on the ground, as easy as it is to kind of clear things that are in front of me, I really need to be scouting things a little bit more. Because if they have a yellow drop, that's going to be better for us overall. Is there anything over here right now? Where I'm at, kind of? If I jump down and go that direction. Because there can be something right on the far end of the city. Ethereums. It didn't keep my setting for Thyla, did it? It's probably going to go back to something else. Yeah, we're back to the Overraptor. I don't know why it keeps resetting. I'd almost rather it just keep repeating that and say that there isn't any. Also, we need to actually collect some more dust for this guy. He's not low on energy by any means, but I don't want to end up running out entirely. Yeah, there's nothing here. There can be a drop or a node right here. But not so much right now. Let's just head into the city then. There isn't a drop there either. Alright. I kind of want to go get some more metal from these guys. If I could just focus on hunting the metal creatures, that'd be good too. That's an Arca. Don't freak out. It's not going to jump and take me out, my creature. Yeah, another high-level female text stego. I mean, I could tame that one too. Couldn't hurt to have multiple options for that, just in case. Brontos. How many sauropod vertebrae do I have? I've got 5. That's half of what I'm going to need overall. These guys lower levels? 45. It's not telling me that one. 80. Yes, I just want to know real quick. 2 shots. 2 shots took that out. Okay. Yoink. Thank you. Oh, there's a baby one. You know, I kind of feel bad about this, but at the same time, it's going to give me what I need. It's not going to give me what I need. We'll have more prime. There. Still need it for something. Man, there's so many burrow bucks still around here. Everywhere I look, there's just some shining bunny horns. You know, that was a little bit crazy, too. Just to run up and pretty much just blast a Bronto in the face. Also really loved it, though. Not gonna lie. Okay. So get back to back to our dude and kind of go back home real quick. Woohoo! Dude. Like, if they're... I know that they kind of... I don't know if they adjusted the spawn rate for them. They adjusted how often they make burrows, which is nice. That one kind of seems stuck, though, up there. But, there's still so many just everywhere in this place. Kind of really throws off the vibe of the area a little bit, at least in my opinion. Oh, we didn't even have our Rex with us anymore. Oh, no. Well, glad we didn't need him. That could have been bad if we did. Alright, let's let out the Overraptor, which is the plan over here anyway. Have him chill there for a moment. Let's go inside. We should probably take the Enforcer in with us as well. He's carrying a bunch of stuff that we want to clear out from him. Rex, you're kind of standing right in the way there, buddy. Okay, so the Wyverns are all big enough to pull from something, but they're not going to. They'll still be fine, though, because they are 75% grown, which is not bad. At 100, they'll start eating meat again. It's fine. Excuse me, Thyla. You were right in my way, my buddy. Alright, let's throw the raw in there. Anything else that I'm carrying that I should just take care of right now? We'll go put the incubator outside. Let's go drop off all the rest of these tributes into their necessary boxes. I should probably name them so I know which one's which. But I guess that doesn't technically matter until we have everything, so whatever. We'll throw the sauropod ones in there with those. We have to get more Therizino claws. But honestly, it's not too bad getting the tributes for this, for the bosses on this map. You just kind of have to spend a little bit of time focusing in on it. It's the hearts that's the biggest thing, and even then, I spend a small amount of time. We already have another quarter of what we need for another one, so it's not bad. I'm not going to complain. Any other resources I can just throw in here? We got flint and hide. Flint, hide, chitin. And that's about it. Cool. Not too bad. Alright, let's throw another handful of raw in there. Should probably just take all this meat out. Put it in the fridge. Meat. Look at all that meat. Split that in half. There we go. Cool. It'll cook up every single one of those. It does kind of save me some time about needing to, like, I don't have to worry about sorting all this stuff out as much. Just doesn't take that extra time. And we're done. We'll split the stack in half one more time, throw all the spoiled in here as well, and we're back down to pretty much just anything that we had separated out. Cool. It's only been a couple minutes and it's gone up by another 3%. So that really won't take them long to grow up. I'm very happy about that. We just need some water. Rex, you carrying a bunch of stuff that I want to hold on to? No. We're going to put you away, though, just to make sure you're not in the way. We'll bring you out only if we need you. Thank you, buddy. And you... Let's get over to the... Oh, that didn't work out. I tried to teleport when I jumped, but it said no. Let's get next to this. Let's grind down some stuff that we're not going to use. So we'll grab... Oh, these are all blueprints. We'll grab the battle rig thing. The saddle. The lower versions of those. It's not very much to grind down, to be honest. I kind of want to just grind this other Blade Wasp 5 down so we can make more of the extraordinary kibble. So I'm going to do that. Get ourselves some more honey. Why not? Perfect. And we have more metal than we did before. A different form of resource collecting while we're out and about, you know? Honestly, I feel like maybe I should have just tried to tame that Thyla anyway, because we just need to get a female at this moment so we can get a bunch more kibble. But I imagine we still don't have another one on the map right now. No. Also, Giga. I know there was the one. It should still point me to the one. I think that's pretty much the only spot I'm going to see anything, though. So I should probably see if there's a Karka. There's not. Alright. I wish there was both, honestly. Okay. But with the Oviraptor outside, you guys are too big to fit out the door now, aren't you? Oh, you're just stuck on everything already. Those little spiders are in the way, aren't they? Can I move them? Can I move them out of the way so you guys can get past? I'm stuck. Go over there, spiders. Okay, now are you guys going to get out? Or are you stuck in the ground? I may have to just pick them up with a cryopod anyway. That may be the only thing I can do at this point. Because they've grown up enough that they're mostly in the floor. Unfortunately. Let's see, if I go outside, is this one going to be able to follow me at all? Probably not. It's trying. It is trying its best, but it can't. This is when I really wish I had figured out the way to totally disable the cryo sickness for single player. It just doesn't make sense still, that that's a thing that I have to deal with. Now that I've done that, I kind of feel like I should have just waited until they were all grown, but it's fine. That one can follow me. It's actually up out of the ground. Unless it's not actually. Come on, dude. Nice. Okay. Okay. So, with you as reference, if I stop you here... Yeah, I feel like I'm probably only going to be able to do... I wonder how many I can actually fit. I'll need to put the male in the middle, obviously. I might be able to do... like 8 around it, maybe? We'll have to see. I need to hatch up the rest of them, then we'll know what we're actually going to be able to focus in on. Let's grab this other perfect female while we're at it. Since she's actually grown up. I mean, they'll probably stick out of the wall a little bit with their tails. I don't know. It's not a problem. As long as I have access to the Oviraptor, and these guys are technically inside of the walls, that should be fine. Let's let out another one of these things, though. May as well just try to have all of them outside. There we go. If we're going to line up, that's what I'm thinking, maybe 3... Maybe it's only going to be 6. I don't know. Maybe we'll be able to still sneak in some more. Not really going to assume anything until then. There's nothing else that I wanted to grind down from you. We just got to cook some more of the meat. Raw. Oh yeah, no, it was also the materials, like the structures and stuff that I'm not going to use right now. Repurpose them for something else. And then we'll put even more meat inside of here. Just the rest of the standard raw meat. I really should upgrade to the tech trough. But this is fine still. Not too concerned. Alright. Most of this is actually going to spoil anyway, but I may as well at least try to cook up what I can. I mean, why not, right? Those are all going to spoil. Some survived. Alright, let's get out of it so we don't have to hear that noise constantly. May as well just get, you know... I want some more meat. Let's go put this down near the Oviraptor. Should be nice and powered in the back over here. Line this up with the back end. Maybe don't actually have it touch that. Apparently it does not like it. It doesn't want to go on top of it, but next to it's fine. We'll just go here. That is totally cool. Alright. Let's grab whatever the crystals that these guys have been making in the process as well. I don't have a whole lot, I'm pretty sure. But anything that can get us our resources will be nice. Maybe even some gear. I should be next to the actual boxes instead, huh? I'm pretty sure still the majority of these are going to be element dust, but in case they're not, that one, pair of boots, okay. 390 is metal. I'm still gonna have to move like this. But it'll do just fine. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a spider on the outside of the wall. I actually had a seagull that was flying around my base, and I decided to try to knock it out. I did tame it, but I have no use for it. But I just kind of tamed it. It would be good if I needed a Hesperornis for anything, but I don't even know if those are on this map. Okay, so you're still fine. Let's add to your weight a little bit. Got another minute and 20 seconds before I can open up another one of the wyvern cryopods. It's not a lot of time, but it is enough to kind of feel like I shouldn't worry about like leaving and trying to find another thing just yet. What else can I clear from your inventory? Right, yes, we've got those structures. We've got the very heavy structures, the stone ones, and the wood ones. Give me those materials. And it'll probably help me actually reload up my... Did I put everything in there? Oh, I did. It's not nearly as much as I would have thought when it comes to the actual amount of stone. I could have gotten a lot more with my Dodex. I was going to say, let's go reload up our gachas with everything that we get, but... I'm still going to do it, but it's not as much as I hoped. Or expected, kinda. Alright, stone. Oh. I see. There's actually still a good amount inside of the tech-dedicated storage as well. So I'll actually pull just what's inside of the grinder and what's on the enforcer for you. And then you can have the rest over on this one. There you go. A little bit better than I thought, which is nice. I will take that. Alright. One more. That's melee. Okay, so that one's pretty much grown. So is this one. Unfortunately, since I cryopotted the other ones, they're going to take a little bit longer to get there, but that'll still happen while I'm out and about, and that's not a big deal. Yeah, nice. Okay. Otherwise, you just have blueprints. We can throw those into something. I'll take this. I just don't know whether that's going to be better or this is going to be better. I mean, this is a higher item rating, but I don't know, man. I guess there was the right. I could pick it and also grind down the pistol. It's not going to be a lot of materials, but I'll take it. Pistola. Alright, throw those in there. Go back over to this. Place this one inside of it. Is this the only one of these I have? I think that was the only one. I guess they're not stacking, are they? I know I had more than one. Yeah, mobile. I got 2 mobile. Ambusher, anti-grab, cleansing, life drinking. I can't believe I still need 10 mobiles to get that next tier, though. That's still crazy. It's been a long time since I even thought about it. Alright. So then we got hide and keratin and chitin. Simple enough. I should know to just put those away almost every time I walk into this room, that those are the ones that I'm going to have. Not what I meant to click. There you go. I have actual polymer and then metal as well. We can put those inside of these. Oh wait, no. I needed to make more, I needed to make a couple more of these still. And I never ended up getting around to it because I ran out of metal at the time. It's fine. We'll throw these in with the organic ones for now as well. Okay, let's head out and see if we can find ourselves another thing to work on. I mean, this storm is going to make it probably a little bit harder to see it, but I would love to. I would love to work on another one. Oh, shoot! I need this guy. Let's just pick him up for now, inside of a cryopod. It's going to be a minute for me to actually find one that I'm going to end up wanting to do. So we may as well grab the dude. Ooh, and as I'm thinking about it, actually, I did not mean to swap to that. Let's change to our Drakeling, too. If we can get to the point where we get ourselves another treasure map from them, that would be great. Up we go. Ah, I was trying to get up and over the door without hitting it directly. Epic fail. That's a beam over there. I don't know if that means that I missed it, though. It looked like it was a yellow one. I probably missed it. That's kind of an unfortunate thing about that, huh? We'll try to get over there and see. I don't remember seeing the smoke come up over here at all, though. Oh, jeez. Pretty much went straight past this area while we were out and about as well. Oh, you know what? I think that the lighting is this way because I had turned the fog off for the picture, and I forgot to put it back on. Yeah, it's not here. It is definitely not here, unfortunately. That's the same one that we did on the last time we were here. Maybe we'll go to the northern end then. Because it seems we checked the south. We did the one blue one down there. As we're kind of flying around, what are we looking at for, okay, 26 elements, still fine. I did make sure to grab a whole bunch more before we started heading out this way. But, you never know. I need to keep an eye on that number. It's very important. Not to run out while we're trying to do this. I do have creatures in my pocket if I have to use them, but there's always the cooldown. Okay, I don't see anything right here. Zoom on out this direction real quick. Twice? Oh no, I guess I am using my legs and my shirt, huh? That's probably why this ends up being so much more. Yeah, you can't only do one, really. You have to do both if you're going to dash like that. Makes sense. They don't want to make it too cheap on you. Kind of get that momentum and you kind of just fly like this, though, for a minute. I don't know. It's hard to tell whether there's smoke when it's kind of all red and stuff like this. Here, let me turn on the fog. Not that I really feel like I want it on, but it's kind of part of the game. And I'm supposed to have it on. R dot volumetric fog 1? Yeah, okay. I don't want to ruin the vibe that they're trying to go for by not having that on. Might make things a little bit harder for me to actually see now, even more so than before, but still. Not looking like there's very good luck when it comes to actually having good drops and stuff today. Because let's see, given where we are, there could have been one right here, or right off the cliff from this side. But it doesn't look like there's one on either spot. Maybe not where I'm thinking that I am, but still, I would have seen something if there was one here somewhere. That's just not the case at the moment. Yeah, that's what I meant. So there could be one there or down here. Neither has anything. I don't know. I may log back out and log back in. Try to see if maybe some new ones come down. Give us something to work on. Because I don't really want to be flying around for God knows how long until the next ones come down. Just kind of refresh the map a little bit, you know, without doing a dino wipe, because that just takes forever to fix on single player. I mean, having done a lap like this, though, I do wonder if maybe a Thyla spawned in underneath me somewhere. That might just me be hoping for something, but you never know, I suppose. Okay, we're getting over to the spot where it's going to try to melt me again if I try to stick around too much longer. Not seeing anything over here either. Okay, let's zoom into the city a little bit. Oh, there's one over there. It kind of looks like I saw a flash of red, though, from here. I don't think I'd be able to do anything with that. That's just going to get me killed. If that's the only one, I feel like maybe resetting is still probably my best bet. There's nothing else around. Yeah, it's definitely red. Hello, Alpha Drop. And now that I kind of got a little bit of a flash of the map, I still don't see any other dust clouds, smoke clouds, or anything out and about. Alright, I have officially decided. That's what we're going to do. Let's head back to base, let's let out another wyvern, and we'll kind of log out and then back inwards. Kind of just play the single player system a little bit on itself. Maybe see if I have some shotgun shells I can grab too. Because we're a little bit low right now. Just a little bit. Okay. Just kind of like weaving in and out throughout the city. I don't mind it. Don't mind it one bit. When we land, I'll double check if we have a if a Thyla has spawned anywhere. I'm kind of not expecting it though. Something's going on with the map right now. It's very strange. Alright, let's see. Still pointing towards the 1 giga that I know exists. Thylacoleo. Man, come on. When I went around and I cleared, like, the 6 Thylas that I went, the 6 Thylas that I found, I didn't expect that to end up being all of them and making them extinct on the map. It's a little bit rude. Not gonna lie. Okay, so those ones are grown up. Let this guy out. That should be all of them, right? So we have... There were the 4 new babies and the one that was already marked perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Let me just get the name real quick. Put down. We'll kind of copy and paste it real quick so they're all the same. I didn't realize that was actually where I was. Alright, hold on. You. Perfect. Female. Actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I'll just go in. I'll copy paste it after that. Copy. Okay. You're perfect already. Then you. Then you. Okay. 5 perfect ones, mostly fully grown up and like ready to breed more stuff out. I know that my other Oviraptor has more, so I should probably throw some more inside of the incubator. Let's destroy what's in number 1. We don't need our number 6. We don't really need that. Okay. I need to grab more that are just purely from, yeah, the ones that were not mutated. Because I have some now that are partially mutated. I don't know why I grabbed 6. I knew I could only carry 5 still. Alright, this one. That one's male. Only one more female in that entire group, huh? Okay, hold on. We'll grab these 4. And for the sake of just making sure I don't put them in there again, let's grab 4 more. Not the poop. Just gonna double check that I didn't grab ones that have the mutation. This one has one in there. I don't know how many I'm gonna be able to use that are the perfect ones, but I still want to try to get as many as it will allow me to. That one's male, female, 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 and female. Okay. Only 6 again is the one that I need to take out. We'll let those ones actually just grow now. I don't think I'd be able to fit... Like, right now, if I hatch up all the ones that I have, plus everything I have out, that would be 9. If I can fit 9 around it, then great. But I really don't think so. Okay. That being set up over there, these eggs being prepared over here... apparently it's very cold for them right now. If I go up a little bit, make that a little bit better for them. I think I was focusing on the Rex temperature for a little bit. Oh, now I went too far. Down 5. Down 5 again. Okay, 2 more times like that at least. Oh, man, okay. Go up 2. Perfect. Now the wyverns will hatch faster. Very nice. Okay, 91% grown. These are all still females, so I really shouldn't try to put any of them in the middle right now. See, I kind of feel like this is this kind of pile-up that they're going to try to prevent, if that is something that they're doing in this next update. So I have to be concerned about trying to do more than that. Honestly, we probably only have the 6 that we can do at once. We'll have the male in the middle. It's better than 1, but it's still not nearly as many as I could try to do. Are we really having a seagull come over here now? Get out of my skies. Okay, gonna get you a little bit closer to that one. Did he post something in, where did he post something, to be honest? Wouldn't mind double-checking something. Let's see. Status updates. We'll be deploying a patch tomorrow to address an issue where dinos can be stacked too densely in a small area, causing significant server and client performance issues. Change may destroy dinos in extreme stacking cases, specifically where there's 30-plus creatures are stacked within a 1 foundation. 30 creatures in a 1 foundation size spot. I don't feel like... I mean, I don't have anything like that. But that's interesting. I do have that problem if I hatch up the eggs, though, from the thing. I don't really have... I had a Twitter. But I honestly have not been able to log into that for a very long time. Let's see. And every time I try to look for anything on here, it just tells me to do something else. I can click this one, baby. It'll get me in. It's not my official one, but I may end up having to make it be my official one now. I do not want Premium X. I don't. I truly don't. Okay. Good Lord, this is my old one. Either way, let me find Hillbilly Willy real quick. Hillbilly Willy. I don't think that's the same one. Okay, if I look for that. People? Yeah, I don't know, oh, there's his icon. That's the one I'm looking for. What do you mention? Let's see. Which one you're talking about? Which post? On X. Which one was closer? Because I'll only see, was he did a reply to something? Maybe? Okay. Either way, maybe I'll look into that a little bit more later on. There's like 1,000 cloners with Ocedons in a small area the other day. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. No wonder, I mean, no wonder they're doing something about that. That's insane, man. So right now, looking at just what he has posted specifically, I'm not seeing anything, but I'm sure there's something somewhere. Let's see if I can find. Yeah, I don't know. I found his X profile, but I don't see anything with the cloners on it at all. Unless that was like a while ago. Oh my god, never mind. Yeah, okay. That was on the 2nd of the month. Dude, that is like stacked on top of each other, like with no space in between at all. That is ridiculous, though. Okay. I see it. God. Definitely understand why they would do it then. Oh yeah, that's the same one that I saw. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane that is actually something that someone has done on the official server. That would absolutely kill most PCs going nearby, just I would imagine. That's ridiculous, man. I don't blame him. I truly do not. It makes a lot of sense to be fully and entirely cutting it off like that. I mean, what else can you do? Alright. Yeah, I mean, this is not going to be a problem. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't have anything more than that on my clusters either. Like, they're all... I have, like, 30 in a room, but they're within, like, a 10 by 10 space, not a 1 by whatever. And if I lose a couple, my my Dino Depot things will be full of them anyway. So I'm not too worried about it. I may regret to say these words, but for now, I'm going to say we're fine. Alright, let me... These guys are ready to go. Maybe I'll just... I'll hatch out the Rexes too, but probably just 2 Wyverns at a time. That way they don't get stuck too much inside. Yes. 1 and 1. Okay. Just like before, we'll let these guys kind of grow up inside of here. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to fit more than maybe 1 more over there. Maybe I could fit another couple behind them, kind of close enough that it technically counts. But that might be pushing it. Either way, we'll see what we can do. Let's see. We'll hatch this one and this one. No sets of twins or anything, so we're fine on that. They're good and clean. And then we'll go one on this and one on this. Yeah, maybe I'll have to see if I can find my actual Twitter account and log into it. I logged into just one of my Google account ones, and I think it was one that I tried to start as this one, but it was a different name. I had a different name for this channel when I first started it, and I had changed it at one point. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, I've considered changing it again to be more, you know, of an individual instead of just having something with the name gamer in it, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Okay. Those ones will be growing up. These ones already are grown. Did I put a trough underneath there? I had intended to do that to make sure that the sheep had something to eat at all times. But it doesn't look like I ended up doing it. Do we have baby? Oh, we do have dead baby sheep. Maybe we should pick up a wolf as well. Kind of have it in here to collect the dead sheepies. That's usually what I end up doing to kind of have a semi-automatic farm of mutton. Okay. Oh, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, let's make that. Let's make the trough. I almost just took off without doing that. Trough. I don't have more metal. Okay, hold on. The gacha will help me. I'm sure they've brought out a crystal or two with some metal in it. Ooh, a big line of blue crystals as well. Maybe we'll just grab them all. Lovely. Would be cool to get a bunch of stuff I can grind down for more materials, but at the same time, I would love to actually get some stuff I'm going to use. There's a shotgun in there, but I don't really need one better than what I have. Let's see. Honestly, not bad. Not horrible considering what I just got out of there. I don't think I'd be able to connect, like, combine it with anything else to make it better, so we'll just get the materials out of it still. Out of all these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you can't grind down the torch. I already know that from experience trying to do it before. And we'll open the rest of the crystals. Nice. I can actually put the metal in here, get us that trough made, and then we'll do the rest of the... There. Well, now the storm stops. Okay, let me put some raw meat in here. I'd imagine I can reach something from everybody. Yeah, let's put all the individual creature things in here. I do have a second feeding trough somewhere. I don't know where that one is, but okay. And then berries. We'll just kind of grab some out of the other one as well. Just so the sheep have something to eat. 500. Tinto berry, 500. Cool. It's something. It's a start. Here, actually, what I'm going to do for the time being, just need to run to the restroom real quick. So I'm going to go inside, make sure my guy doesn't get killed by something, and then I'll run it and get that taken care of. Let me just kind of leave you guys in a state for I'll be right back. And I will indeed be right back. Okay. Let's see. There we are. Oh yeah, those things are still incorrect, by the way. I still don't know why it resets every time. But we're just going to have Kevin become a member 2 more times real quick. And now we're good to go again. Let's see. We'll just let the song finish itself for now. Like, I would imagine I could probably fit 2 more wyverns, like, behind these guys, and have there be 10, and the one in the middle, if I push them together closer. I don't know. That might be risky, but we'll see what we can do. I mean, it's been some time now. Maybe we take out this guy real quick. He's got some stuff on him. Maybe we take him out real quick and kind of go see if... Okay, good. My mic is actually unmuted. The button on this is very finicky, and it doesn't always work. I have to press it very, very intentionally, we'll just say. I'm not seeing anything still over that direction. I feel like we're still kind of in the same spot. I don't know if that is the same as the... Yeah, it is the same red. Okay. I do think that we should still just log out while we're over here. The only thing that's going to screw up is if there are drops inside caves, which I'm not really looking at right now. And it'll refresh all of those drops. So let's just drop back to the main menu and come back in and give it another shot. See what kind of drops come down that time around. Like I said, playing single player to its strengths and weaknesses. We'll do a save real quick, and I'll actually even make sure that I do a backup of this save, just in case something happens to it. Let's see. Let's grab Extinction. Copy that into my backups. Ultimate Survivor saves. Paste. Cool. Better safe than sorry, honestly. I did that thing when I tried to hop on to make some editing. Or not to make some editing, to work on my building over there. I did forget to remove all of the docs mods. So I'm glad that I made a backup before I did that. Because that would have screwed it up permanently. That's why we do backups. Okay, let's see. Is there something I can change in here by chance? The connection seems great, which is awesome. Okay. It'll be a couple minutes before more things will kind of pop into existence around the world, but it is still, you know, usually the better choice to do this every now and then, if you're trying to focus in on the drops and stuff, because they do take a while in single player. I'm just glad those ones are all grown, to be honest. That does save me some time, but then we have to do the other ones as well. I am really hoping that with 10... Oh, I have another gacha in here. I'm really hoping that with 10... maybe 10 parents, it'll be so much faster to get mutations. Granted, I mean, I've got so many eggs in here already I've got to clear out. I also wonder if I have the combined stats for the Drakelings inside of some of those, but right now it's not really telling me, so... You know. Let me click this button, and let me also click this. Make sure everything is up to date, as it should be. Cool. We are good. Good, great, grand. Apparently I missed throwing in the pair of pants while I was writing stuff down. How dare. Miss out on my polymer? I put a crystal in there instead. That was silly me. Oh, it gave me a gateway. Well, more materials. Lovely. Okay. So like I said, it doesn't show up immediately. So we can't really just fly out and go check them now. I did take this spider out to check that one. I think I mentioned that earlier, but That's why they're sitting on the wall there. I kind of forgot they were even around, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Man, I can't believe it ate another one of my freaking canteens. I've crafted a couple of them because they keep showing up and just stealing it specifically. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Let's pull for 2 more, because that's how many they've eaten so far. Not that I really need 4 canteens, but I do seem to get pretty warm while I'm running around in my tech suit for some reason. And we are very topped off now, so we shouldn't have any problems with that. Okay. Gotta look. Some of the trees, honestly, from a distance, almost look like a trail of smoke. It's kind of silly, but that's definitely not the case. So what I'm going to do now, I guess, if we're going to wait for the drops to come down, let's go up to the snow, grab ourselves a wolf to put inside of the, we'll put the wolf inside of the sheep's den to collect the meat and stuff automatically, which is my plan in the first place. Do I want to actually take anything with me? I mean, I have all the creatures inside of my bag. That's probably enough, to be honest. We'll just fly up there with our tech suit. Actually, you know what? We're still fine. 19 is still a good number of element for now. Kind of want to keep an eye on more of these guys, but I don't think we're going to end up having a better one than what we have right now. It ended up being pretty good luck, to be honest, while doing that. Nice. Wyverns all lined up in a row, ready to make ourselves the boss killers. I think I'm going to turn on some music. I wasn't really doing that earlier on, but I kind of feel like I want to do that real quick. So let's just do Windy and Cub. Again, I'm sorry for the random blast of loudness. There was an update for Streamlabs today. I was hoping it was going to fix some of those things, but it did not. I may have to actually find it manually to do something there. I think I'm also going to double check on the Giga that's around this mountainside here, just in case, and see if he's still chilling. See if it's still the level 40 one that was around here before. Ooh, is that a Thyla down there? That's a bear. Okay. They're so similar in shape. It's so easy to get them confused. Nah, there's definitely a Thyla down there. Why you lie to me? That's only level 100 and it's a male. I need a female, man. They're spawning just out in the wilderness, though, whenever I go out here. Okay, let's see. Let's at least get the Thyla to show up on my list here, while we know that there's one that exists. There is something messed up with that. Let's cancel the scan for that, maybe. And then see if it'll search for the Thyla? Like, I literally just saw one. I don't know what you mean by there's none within my level. It's not even a good level. Did I break my thing? Did I bug it out by being higher than level 120? Hello, Giga. Yeah, I still just have the 40 health. I mean, not 40 health. Level 40. You have lots of health. In fact, that's why I wanted the Thylas. Okay. There's some Calicotheriums over there. Daedons. I just want to find ourselves a good leveled wolf. Technically, it doesn't even have to be a lot good of a level. It's just going to be used for grinding out the meat and or pelt. Oh, there's... Nope, it's all still the same. There's Daedons and everything down there. There's a wolf. 120. Honestly, she'll do just fine. We need to take care of the other things around it, though, so she's kind of alone. I'm just gonna make sure I don't shoot the wolf. Okay, I can somehow just not hit anything. There you go. Go ahead and eat those guys for now. I'm going to knock you out while you're distracted with that. You are very distracted with that, in fact. If I can time this right, I can just collect the baby and then feed it. Oh, nope. Aw, come on. Oh, hey! There's literally a sheep right on top of it. That's even better. Oh, no. That's a Purlovia. Hold on. Let's, Is this a male by chance? They're both females. Okay. That's fine, too. I kind of wish I had something to throw on top of the Purlovia just to set it off. I don't mean my own creatures, by the way. How do I get you to do something without actually hitting me? Ha! Like that. Where did it go? Oh, hello. Goodbye. What was that? I don't know what that was. That sounded like it slammed against something, but whatever. Convenience! Hello, sheep. Oh, you have even a baby sheep as well. I already have sheep, though. Hello. Have some mutton. Become my friend. Yeah, if it weren't for the fact that, like, I literally just don't have any more room for any... I mean, I don't need the sheep. It's only level 10. But, I mean, whatever. I don't really need the pelt either. It's just kind of weighing me down. We'll take the meat back for now. Smooth, quick taming. It's only gonna need 5. Only took about a minute or so before that was the case. How long before the mutton in your inventory spoils? Okay, you're fine. I just don't want to be gone and then miss out on the baby, you know? Again, I don't really need it, but I want it. It's part of what I earned. I also, you know, maybe I shouldn't say it out loud, but I haven't seen a Mana Garmer over here yet. At all. Let's see. Mana Garmer. It's because there are none, apparently. Unless the thing is so bugged out still. I mean, I literally saw Thyla, and I had it in my sights, and it says there are none, so I don't know what that's about. Whoop. Yeah, those are the ones I took out, actually, for the wolf. I was trying to see what else might be around here that could be worth taming, but I don't know if there's much. We already have some solid owls. I would imagine if I check through the eggs that I have, we'd probably have the combined stats. But even then... Level 15. Ark is being weird. Like this, like... I mean, maybe it's because we're so close. Like, we're a couple weeks away from the new map and stuff. Maybe it's just all... Maybe there's some, like, background partial updates that have happened, causing some more weird issues. Don't know, man. I'm gonna kind of fly through the middle of the snow area. There's just so many creatures I feel like I've had to kind of force spawn at least one of them. I don't really want to do that again. Like, as cool as the manas are, usually I would get them because I don't have anything like a wyvern, but I have wyverns now, so... And some of my other creatures are almost faster than if I were to jet around with a mana. They're not, but it feels like it. Oh, really? Hmm. There is some weirdness going on with the game. Just float on by. Enjoy the use of Drakelings for that. We hardly got any more experience since I brought this thing back out, by the way. Didn't really have to have it, but... kind of wish that I had a Desmodus. I wanted to start using more of the frickin' blood things to make these guys fast, like tamed faster. I mean, I have solid rates, 2.5 times taming rates, not horrible. It's also not too overpowered, I would say, for a single player experience. You get those rates usually during the holidays and stuff anyway. But, you know, even though I have it fast, I want it to be faster. Alright, is there anything out here that I can see for now that's within range that started? Or no? Nothing in this spot right now. I don't see any smoke coming up. We've got a node over there. I don't know, man. Like... I really just want to do drops. I'm okay on element right now. 350 in the box at home is fine. For the time being. I also have the capability of making at least 60 more with all the dust that I have, and at least like 30 more with the shards that I have. So again, I don't feel like I'm that starved for element. Alright, we're going to have to go around something with a wyvern or whatever. He's a little bit faster. Oh, there's a drop over there. I can't really see what it is, though, without going so close to it. Because it's just down the other side of a cliff. Oh, you know, as soon as I started getting closer to it, it started to look like the cloud was actually kind of reddish. And then I actually see it, and sure enough, it is alpha. Oh, there's another one over there. Wait. It's really far over there, though. I'm not actually going to see it from here, am I? I'm looking right at it. But I don't see the smoke when I zoom in. Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. I might just be freaking hoping so hard that I'm just not actually... I don't know. We'll go check in a minute. The wolf's almost tamed. I want to be nearby and get the baby. We've kind of gone a lot further than I had planned to leave at this point in time. And we'll reline up and go again. Maybe I'll try to go land where that Thylo was and still see if it's alive. It didn't look like it was going to die anytime soon, so it's still weird that it's just telling me there's none. Okay. Well, at least I know for sure the baby's still, like, rendered in right now. So I'll at least have the opportunity to try to grab it. The last few creature babies I've tried to take, every time I've left, I was gone too long, and they just weren't there anymore when I got back. Okay, and you're not spoiling anytime soon on that. Great. Good, great, grand. Not a horrible trait for a wolf, though, to be honest. There you are. And the baby. Wait. Yes. Alright. Thank you guys for coming and joining us. We'll let out the mama at home when we first get back there. And then we'll have her just kind of be, you know, essentially AFK. Doing their own thing inside of the pen with the sheep. It has given us time for stuff to respawn, though, which is good. Potentially have more drops out there. We saw the one. Unfortunately, it's alpha, and I don't feel prepared for that yet. Strong as my Rex is, it's not quite the same as having a strong Giga. And that Thyla was, like, right here. It is right here. I literally see it right now. I have it tracked. Now, what do you say? Now, what do you say if I try to look for a Thyla? Because I literally have proof. Wow, okay. There's one that exists. Okay, that's actually not true anymore. Okay. Well, it's at least set to be on Thylas. That's a Saber baby, next to a Thyla. You destroyed the Thyla I didn't want. You rude bear. That's crazy, man. I literally have the thing on for no hibernation mode as well. So things should be existing on the map outside of where I'm looking too, which is, I don't know. That's something that you needed to track stuff in any other mods. It just doesn't seem to be working properly for some reason. I don't know why that is. I wasn't letting you place any... What the heck? You're not allowed to do this thing anymore. You were just doing it, but it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, Ark. All your little quirks. Alright, let's see. Get the wolf. There you are. In here. I want you to ignore group whistles. And I want you to be on... I mean, is it neutral that they just focus on collecting up meat and stuff? Obviously, they're not doing it right now, but... There you go. I would like you to continue doing that just on your own. Okay. I don't think aggressive is correct. Maybe it is. What? Okay, what the heck, dude? Oh. I forget when you try to do that. Like, the wyverns, they were not on passive, so that definitely did not help. Come on, guys. We didn't need you to do that. I had you in nice lines as well. You got all messed up now. I should have done all the other settings, though. I should have known, because they're literally for breeding, so they should have been set to be on passive and whatnot, so that does not happen. Silly giant lizards. I got my Asan, don't let me either. Yikes. I mean, yeah, that is kind of like... It is kind of one of those things, sometimes you gotta restart the game, sometimes you gotta fully shut down everything. I mean, for me, like, if I don't shut down my computer every now and then, it might have some trouble. Not a lot of trouble, but it'll just kind of lag a little bit more. You've got to give it that nice refresh every once in a while. As I probably should be doing regardless, but still. Alright, you crazy little giant lizard. Let's land. We'll have to resituate them a little bit more again, because right now they're going to be totally blocking the incubator. Let's see. I mean, I also could move that thing. That's not stuck either. The ones inside still living, I hope. Yes. Yes, it looks like they're fine. Okay. We'll fly around on this guy. See if we can try to find ourselves... You know what? I didn't actually whistle them passive. I did whistle passive, but I don't know if they listened. There's another drop in the same spot we already did one in. Looks like. Let's go take a look at what tier that is. Fingers crossed it's yellow this time around. And if it is, I'm also going to try to bring probably something for my helmet. Something that's a little bit more cooling, because that almost got us killed last time. Let's do some Windy and Co. I had 3 Revenant Brontos coming in. Oh god. Those things are evil, man. Aha! It is a yellow drop. It is indeed a yellow drop. Let's see. Just got a message real quick. Go check it. Make sure everybody's doing good. Alright, I want to do the yellow drop, but before I do that, I need to go up and say hello to my child real quick before she goes to bed. I'm going to fly back to base, and I'm probably just going to let everyone grow up. I'll need to prepare for the heat a little bit more. If we're going to be in that same spot as we were at the beginning, I'm going to need something that's going to stop me from melting to death, because I almost did last time. And on a yellow drop, that probably would be more of a thing. So we'll be a little bit more prepared for that. Tech suit is fine, but I wish it just a little bit more for the heat resistant stuff. The thralls are? Okay, that's good to know. I've never actually brought my thralls into anything, to be honest. None of them had it. It didn't seem like any of them had anything too good for that. Hi, Jackson Campbell. How you doing? Welcome on into the stream. I was just about to step away for a moment just so I can go and say hello to my child before I did too much more, but hello. You caught me just in time. Heat resist. Really crazy high heat resist. I'll put this on because we're going to be on a creature. I'm not going to be flying anyway, and that should actually help us quite a bit. But yes, I'm going to let this music run for the time being. I'm going to go back to the Be Right Back screen, so I shall actually be right back yet again, and we're going to go do that yellow drop after the fact. So, just bear with me, and we shall go do this in a moment. Okay. We'll be back again. And as you can see, we have to make Kevin a member 2 more times again. Let's run and do this this drop. Given the amount of time we've let these guys go, they'll probably be fully grown by the time I'm back from that. And we'll be able to kind of set them up and get them breeding. But honestly, I'm thinking once I clear this drop, I probably will end up taking off for the night. I'll be slightly shorter of a stream, but I also got on a little bit earlier today, so it all kind of comes down to it. But I definitely want to do this one first. Oh, I can't do the dash because I don't have the pants on. Duh. Alright, let's do Ugga. Nope, that's not Ugga. Oh no. I pressed the wrong button, and now Kevin has to become a member 2 more times. I need to fix that. Honestly, that's really a problem. There we go. It's not like a major problem, but it is a problem. Ooh, teleport up there. No, we're gonna land next to some bad things. Let's get to know, though, if you can use the thralls for that. I'll have to do it. I mean, like, a lot of the time on the first ones, you wouldn't have to have the Brontos attack anyway, so you can gain a few. I never really tried the thralls out, to be honest. They're all kind of just locked at my base. So maybe I should have tried to take a few of them out. Because you don't have to actually load them up with anything, right? They have their own equipment. Or do you have to give them their own weapons and stuff? So my plan when I was trying to do that, I think I was running up to the Brontos myself, really trying to focus in on their feet and do as much damage as I could. But sometimes, despite doing that, it just didn't seem to do anything. Okay. Is there a specific kind of thrall that's usually best for that? Probably the ones that come out with the higher levels in general, right? I mean, I never unlocked the ability to, like, control the thralls either. Because I didn't really know how much I was going to focus in on that one. On that, skill path, I guess. They can also one-shot you. The Brontos, they can, yeah. That was usually the problem. It was like, it seemed like I was doing really good, and it was the final wave and the Brontos would come out, and then it just didn't matter. It was like a waste of time at that point. Anyone with a gun. See, some of them looked like they were supposed to have a gun, but they all were barehanded, so I could never really tell. Alright, let's do this. Hey, old man truck. Welcome on into the stream, my friend. We're going to be doing this yellow drop, which I was hoping would show up after I reset the game. I'm trying to get all the tributes and stuff to show up for the bosses and whatnot. And I thought maybe we'd have some higher level things show up here. We'd also get more hearts, you know. But the only one that was showed up before was blue, and I didn't have any good luck there. Thrall's name is telling. Yeah, that makes sense. I had a good handful of them. Most of the ones I had, I think, they seemed like they were creature tamers more than fighters. Not tamers, but that they would ride something that I put them on. I think. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Very fair. Let's see. Oh, bonk. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, full transparency, I did get on stream a little bit earlier today, so I'm actually probably going to be heading off after this. But also, you know, I want to make sure I don't miss my kid going to bed. So, we are going to finish this before we do that, though. So, we can still hang out and have a good time until then. Boop. We're wanting some strong creatures. Something stronger to at least help us out with both leveling up this guy a little bit, but also, like, I need Spinosails and stuff like that, and the larger ones will also give us hearts. So we need just bigger creatures to show up, quite frankly. There's a Spino. Speak of the devil, and it shall appear. Hey, you. You are my target, specifically right now. Before my weight gets too high. Thank you. Thank you for the sale. Didn't get many hearts, though. I mean, this guy's pretty solid. He had 4 more levels after I finished the last one. But we're still, I mean, we're doing like 900 damage every time we're hitting him now, which is great. Odds are we're most likely still going to be not clearing, like not protecting the shield fully. But we're going to do our best. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're definitely just going to clear this shield very fast. I don't think I'm worried about that, though. We've been able to pull off the yellow one with this guy before. I'm pretty sure we'll do it again. Yeah, that shield is gone, man. You know, now that I think about it, actually, the water is not good for the Spinos. Unless they don't get the wet boost when they're corrupted. I didn't think about that. More sales, please. Thank you. Man, I'm getting so many more than I mean, I figured I was going to get some, but I didn't realize I was going to get that many this quick. We need to grab, yeah, the 4 hearts. We'll drop the black pearls. If we really needed those, that would be not a problem. I'd imagine we have like 1 or 2 more still left for this. 2. I don't see anything. That Spino was just kind of hanging out before, though. Let's see. We'll just drop whatever meat we find. I'm going to grab... Ooh, it's got a treasure map. Okay. He got more levels, doesn't he? He's got 1. Probably just put it directly into melee as well. Try to help us whenever we're fighting anything that's not a corrupted creature. I wish there was a way to search for just those stupid bone pieces so I could drop them easier. Even with berries, I can literally just do berry and drop it. That's very, very convenient. But then these bones, they can't just search bone. They're all different names, man. They don't weigh much, but they are just kind of in the way. Primitive. Even the prime meat stuff I don't need right now. Goodbye. I don't see any of the like corrupted creatures just outside of my range, though, either. So I don't even know what to expect. Like, what's even stuck and where. Oh, it's over here. Never mind. Thank you, game, for answering my question. It was a raptor. I actually didn't mind earlier when we did this one because it was all the stuff was floating in the water. It was easier to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Like I say, you mad at me, gas bags? I'm pretty sure I didn't hit you. I hit other ones, but not you. Tree, no. Spino. It doesn't look like they're doing any extra damage now that they've touched the water. Could be wrong, though. I don't want to assume anything. Yes. Join me in this water. We shall destroy you. Very, very nicely. What the? Spino, nice. I almost just got all the things I need from Spino cells in this one thing so far. Couple more hearts, okay. Lovely. Dude, the DPS for this is absolutely crazy. It would not work anywhere else. The corrupted creatures just make this so nice for that. Pteranodon. Come on now. Thank you. Meat. Don't want to get ourselves too weighed down from that. I hear you. And you're gone. Racer! These ones can give me hearts at least, which is nice. We're getting a little bit lower on my element than I'd like to. I would love to find more of that. But... does it actually heal that up if I put it inside of the cryo hospital? I'm very curious about that. Alright, what are we looking for now? How many? 2. I thought I saw something next to that one, but... and there's a raptor over there. Can never tell, man. They've got to let me know if it's part of it or not more often. Okay, I'm not seeing anything that could cause problems there. What was... how was I don't know what I was looking at there for a moment. Definitely didn't think it was a Dilo, though. Oh, little gas bags. Or is that a full-on gas bags? It's just far enough away. I'm crazy. Don't mind me. Hello, Carno. I'm just gonna keep looking around as I back up and hit you at the same time. There was the raptor one over here. Where did it go? I don't know. Probably just gonna have to hang around here for a minute and... oh, never mind. Hello. Are you guys supposed to be in there? I don't think that they are. Either way. Still protecting my good loot. Alright, berries. Primitive stuff. And prime meat. Okay. Has it gone down to 1 at least? It has. I don't believe that either of these guys are part of it. I'm sorry, Pteranodon. Was not my intention there, dude. But we just be bopping whatever shows up. I mean, the fact that we pretty much already cleared Wave 2 was nice. We're going to have the bigger things coming in. I think we also need to start dealing with Arthros. But our guy is full health now, which is nice. And this should put us over 20,000 experience. Probably, or I don't think we're going to anywhere near that 30k that we would like. That would be awesome to finish that off with another one of those, but we'll probably have to do that in the next stream. Unless something that comes out has a lot of extra experience for some reason. Did it just despawn what that was, or did something else just show up over there? Oh yeah, it despawned whatever was waiting on it. Cool, I saw it happen in the background. At least. Maybe it's usually only waves 4 and 5 that have the Arthros, but still, I'd rather be prepared for that, just in case. Okay, I ended up hitting the thing myself, but at least it wasn't that big of a deal. We'll do some redial for now. Turn on some more music. I saw a bunch of things fall down over there. So I was expecting more to come down at the same time. Almost makes me feel like, though, that's where stuff is getting stuck. Okay, I did see an Arthro. I don't love that I'm almost taking 1,000 damage just by taking one of those guys out, but, I mean, it is what it is. That looked like he just fell on top of it. This guy is brutal. He deserves a name. I've said this probably for the last couple times I brought him out, but he really deserves a name. Making quick work out of all of these guys. We have another treasure map by chance? Oh god, man, we did. Wait. Here we go. Still 3 left. Gonna give it a second to drop more of the primitive stuff. Berries. Bones. Okay. Let's take a look over here real quick. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, they have to be getting stuck around this corner, right? There's only one of them, though. There's still 2 more somewhere. 2 more. 2 more. Any of the... There's nothing else in the water over here. I don't really want to go for a deeper swim, but, you know. I feel like out of all the areas that kind of comes down towards this one, that spot has a lot of potential for getting stuck. Oh! You actually made it over here, you sneaky. Oh. Okay, that was the end of that one. So now we are on wave 4. Lovely. Let's do it. Let's do it. I saw so many falling down over there. Yeah, half energy. We're gonna have to take this guy back home after this. Either feed him up a bunch of the element dust or put him somewhere. I'm gonna put him in the cryo hospital and see if maybe that actually helps. Gotta do some testing, some intentional testing at this point. Let's do less teleporting though. Let's just focus on running in and attacking. Are you? You're just a body. Oh, racer. Put the racer down, then give the strike, and then there's a freaking Arthro in the water behind it. Nah. Another level on him. Nice. Gladly take that. I do not love the mate boost on these. do cut off like a full third of my damage, which is nuts. If not more, depending on what I'm hitting, I guess. 200 damage to me, man. What? Oh my god! Why did I have to say anything? Why did I have to say anything about the extra experience boost? Look at this! I have not seen one of these yet. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh no. Okay, we got it, we got it, we got it. And we got the 30,000 experience as well. Oh my god. I knew they existed, but I haven't run into one, so I kind of didn't even think about it. Maybe by saying it, I kind of jinxed myself. Is it called jinx, though, if we're literally going to get ourselves a really good treasure by doing that? And it probably pushed our chibi over the level 4. I didn't kill it myself, so maybe it didn't, but it could have. Our guy is hurting, though, after that. He is hurting pretty bad. I don't really want to do this for him, but... Okay, we gotta. This is only round 4, isn't it? Are we gonna be able to do this? I've got my Drakeling healing us slowly, right? I'm a little bit concerned about the final wave. There's still one thing alive. It doesn't heal me if I do this, right? I think it does, actually. A little bit. Should have brought my owl. That's still one thing that I keep forgetting to do. More damage! I should probably have done health. That was rough. That came out of nowhere. Okay, it looks like it's reconnected. I saw something saying the chat was disconnected, so I just want to make sure it's still good. Okay. Did that push my chibi over level by chance? I did not. So close, though. If I had done it myself, it would have definitely done that. I don't think this helps, does it? Like, he's a robot. I think it is, though. Nah, I don't think it's doing anything. At least it stopped on the last one again right now. To kind of give us that opportunity to recuperate a little bit. Are you part of this? Maybe. Probably not, though. Only level 55. It's also the only one around, though. Yep, that was actually it. Alright, well, hopefully I recuperated enough. Gotta knock on wood at this point after that. And I'm not saying a single word. We just have to survive this round. That's all we gotta do. I noticed that it wasn't just the mate boost defense that they were dealing with. I was doing half damage. I figured something happened. That thing came around the corner and I was absolutely freaking me out with that. Try to get in and do the hits before something else does. Come on, dude. We got this. We've got this. Seriously, if it weren't for the Drakeling, though, I think we'd be in so much more trouble. The ability to heal as good as we do with this guy is just a godsend. I wasn't going to teleport, but there are throws at this thing. And all that we healed is already gone again. Come on. Those R-throws are not correct, are not good for my survival. 9 left. Oh my god. I'd just say. Oh my god, they know. It knows. I'm not losing my dude. My God. I need to shoot the Arthro myself. Oh, Lord. That's not good. I don't have any more shotgun shells. Hold on. I've got a good crossbow here. We need to actually just switch to damaging. Let's take care of the racers. That's not going to do nearly as good. I just don't want to risk my guy. He's so good at this point that it's just not... It's not worth putting him in like that. I don't think the meat's... I can't tell whether the meat's helping or not, but I can't risk not trying it. Considering. Like, most creatures, it would help. Get behind him. Get behind him. My God. Just killing an Arthro is doing at least 500 damage to me. Just killing it myself is a big risk. Okay, okay. Is it just the Arthros left, I think? I will shoot them. Okay, that lagged for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, without having the Drakeling on them, I feel like I'm almost putting him in more danger. But directly fighting these guys is definitely causing more problems, too. I should be able to survive one of these guys. Killing one of these guys by themselves. Good God. Was that it? There's one something somewhere. As long as it's not an Arthro. It's a raptor. Hello, raptor. Goodbye, raptor. Holy crap. That was rough. And we barely made that happen, but we still made it happen, so that's awesome. Literally, that enraged trike is what caused the problem. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna grab 5 stacks of this. We'll drop everything else. Oh my God. Cloth. We'll drop all that. Okay. I think maybe I'm just gonna give this guy the experience as well. Like, I could give it to someone else, but I think I'm just going to give it to this guy while we're out and about already. And I'd rather just make sure that this is, like, used on someone that I can definitely use for other things. He's been very, very useful out here. 2 levels with all that, to be honest. Do I want to capitalize more on my melee still? Yes. Is it a risk? Definitely. But we did it. Okay. I need to drop everything else, though. We need to keep the hearts. Do we have any more Spinosails? Anything else we need to keep? I'm going to take the arrows, just because oh, my God. We don't need that many arrows. We'll make more if we have to. Black pearls are easy to get. I don't need any of this stuff, I don't think. Okay. With that being said, let's see what the drop has given us this time around. Please be a really good handful of amazing, just absolutely top-tier stuff. Like... Oh, 5 sweet veg cakes. Nice. It's actually not horrible. I can't move already. What else did I get from that? So we got ourselves a battle rig engine. Pistol, armor, the veggie cake. You eat the veggie cakes? Okay, don't do that. Man, that was not what I intended. Whoa, those are mine. Never mind. I thought for a second it gave me tech leggings. What did I get was so heavy? Pillars are so heavy. Alright, what else we have in here? We got bunch of armor pieces. Nothing too crazy there. Another cryopod. There's at least something Mastercraft over here that I can't seem to grab right now. A sniper of some sort. Anything else hovering in the water? Do we grab everything now? We got blueprints. We've got another trait for cannibalizing. Weapon can still be fired when it has no ammo. Each shot deals durability damage to it. I have that. Well, at least one of those. Not gonna lie, man. If that's all that we got from this, that's really not that great. Too many helmets that I could get from my gacha at home. The stone will just feed to the gacha also. And we've got a lot of prime meat jerky, or just meat jerky in general. So, I mean, that is nice, I guess. I'm still weighed down like crazy, though. What else am I holding on to? Take the meat, maybe? Polymer. Yeah. Why am I so heavy, though? I'm gonna move now. Anything else? No. That's actually all. Oh, Scorpion's trying to come beat me. To be honest, I feel like that one was almost just more towards getting ourselves the experience. Where is this going to take us? It's not far at all, actually. That's great. I was actually expecting to have to need to go all the way to the Sunken Forest again, like we had to the last couple times. That is not far at all. Considering how close we were to death on this guy, the fact he's already, like, more than halfway full again is nice. Ugh, crap. We still have to fill him up with energy, though. He's definitely been someone we've relied on for quite a bit here. We're within the vicinity. What are we getting? Where are we at? Come on. Yay! I needed a rifle like that. And look at these tranquilizer darts. If we can actually get ourselves... Wow, that's a lot of Broth of Enlightenment. If we can actually get ourselves a Giga that we want to tame, I just found the rifle we're going to do it with. Fantastic. That was so worth it. Good. You know what? That lagged. And it reminded me I need to click this button right here. Very important button. We don't want to lose anything that we just gained just now. Yeah, like I did say, I do kind of have to head off now, so we're going to head back to our base real quick, double check that our wyverns are alive, which I'm, 99.9% sure that they should be. But it was definitely worth doing this drop right now. Getting that Drakeling chest, the 600-something rifle that we just grabbed from that, with the good durability, unlike the one that I have a, blueprint for. Yeah, I love this rifle. Definitely worth doing that. Holy Lord. Let's secure the thing, get it home, make sure that we don't have any other surprises on our way back, like you. 977 damage, by the way, to a corrupted creature. So cool. These guys are fun. I wish that they were a little bit less... I wish that I could make one that's fully mutated in a way. But it makes sense that you can't. They are robots. They're not actual, living creatures. But still. Whoop. I don't think I'm going to be able to jump across that, actually, without... Oop. Nope, don't go downward. Turn around. Yes, way too much teleporting, though. I'm going to have to just... let's open up whatever crystals that we have over here, and any of the element dust will just feed directly to this guy. And then we'll test... I'll do some more testing with like, the cryo hospital and everything to see if maybe it actually would still charge him up. I know for a fact if you use Dino Depot, it'll heal him up, but I'm not using that. Hey, buddy. Here's some element dust for you. You should definitely eat all of that. Okay, all the wyverns are fully grown up as well, which is perfect. We'll be able to get the breeding for the wyverns going very, well, pretty much immediately after this. Again, I'm going to be clicking save. Yes. It kind of, hesitated there for a minute, so I was a little bit worried that it was going to die on me, because it's happened before in the past, but whatever. Let's put these on for now, because we're actually back at home instead of being out in the fire wilderness. I was going to grab these, but honestly, I don't think, whatever's in these, we'll grab in the next one. They're not going to top what I just got inside of the Dragon Horde chest just now. So, yeah, fantastic, man. Let's put that thing out here. We've got a rifle. Got a really good rifle now. Oh, yeah, gotta love it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with this stream. I know, like, right now we have the most in the stream that we've had throughout the entire time. But if you guys are enjoying, and if you'd like, you can always go back to the beginning of the stream and watch the VOD. That's always an option as well. But if you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe, become a member. All of it is highly appreciated. It really makes a big difference for the channel. And we'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.